The main argument I've been trying to make around migration, whether it's for environmental reasons, whether it's for other things, is the need to start looking at subnational actors. And I think in Africa that often means local government, where there's some decentralization, but it often means a whole range of other actors. In South Africa, in Congo, elsewhere, it's the mining companies, it's the others who actually tend to manage the resources, human resources, the space in which people live, the space in which they produce. And that's often not been a focus. When we talk about migration, we often talk about immigration policy, or we talk about these things at a national level. I think these effects are very localized. The environmental effects, there are microclimates all over. They will change how people live in very specific ways. And unfortunately, within the region, as in many parts of the third world, there's not the capacity to track these things, to predict them, and certainly not to respond to them in some proactive and progressive way. Money is obviously one of the issues, but I think some of it is also a shift in mindset. When it comes to people moving, whatever the reason, this is often seen as an aberration, a kind of temporary thing that people do to cope. Increasingly, especially as rural livelihoods become less viable, movement will be the norm. And once people are in cities, they tend to keep moving. They don't stay in one place. So I think it's shifting from a sense that what we need to be doing is keeping people in place, helping rural livelihoods, helping people to stay there. I'm all for that if people want to, if they can. But to shift to an idea, whether it's at the local level or a global sort of aid level, to say people are moving, and they're moving to a whole range of new places. And those places need some attention, need some resources, not always need more money, but also just need to help shift the way that they're doing things.